Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes up right now.
Topic says Xavier Worthy's situation proves that black women don't deserve good black men. Xavier Worthy, NFL player, one of the top upcoming receivers in the game, future ahead of him, future's bright. Well, let me tell you what he did. He did what a lot of them black holes will claim that I don't talk about. You know what that is? He went out and he got him a woman. He did the same thing I did. Got him a woman, chose this woman specifically because he thought this woman has all of the qualities of a good woman. May have come from a mother and a father household. May have been, had a nice job. She was a gold medal athlete. So an athlete like him. She didn't talk ghetto, didn't talk hood. The only thing she did wrong would take a bunch of pictures with her ass poked out and got those mustaches on the corner of their head when they wear the weave. I forgot what that's called. Baby hairs. She had those. Those are problematic, but I can't talk shit about him because my girl didn't have either one of them. No baby hairs and no pictures with her ass out online. So we both thought we in the best position. We did what that men used to be able to do. Try to pick a person who looked like wife material, who feels like wife material, and then says that they're wife material, that they want to be wives. And he proposed to this woman in front of the world. In front of the world, he proposed to this woman. And that is the thing right there that scares the hell out of me, which is why I'm not telling no motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Men or bitch get married, we gonna get married in secret. I am not marrying no motherfucker, inviting nobody. I used to want a wedding. I don't anymore. Don't need that embarrassment in my life. I used to want to tell motherfuckers this my wife. I don't anymore. I don't need that embarrassment in my life. Because all these bitches do, the black ones, all they're trying to do is embarrass you. They don't just fuck around on you. Oh, no, no, no. Because what happened to me, oh, it wasn't just fucking around. It was fucking around and trying to embarrass you at the same time. And you didn't do anything to them. That's the sad part about it. With a lot of good men, you didn't do anything to the black woman except one thing. Believe them. I'm sorry. Let me see if this microphone is working. You didn't do anything to them but one thing. You believed they were who they said they were. You did what all these people do and tell you should vet them. And you did. You did what all these people say you should do, not get a hood rat, and you didn't. You did all that. And guess what you ended up still being? Embarrassed. Ladies and gentlemen, there are videos of this woman when he played in the Super Bowl this year talking about being there at the Super Bowl with him. She even started, and let me tell y'all, this is how far this bitch went, which I didn't get that treatment, but then I'm not a football player, so I guess that treatment's only deserved for football players. I didn't get that. She wasn't bragging on me. She was just trying to embarrass me, and she didn't have to pull this woman hand, so that's great. But this woman started a whole Twitter called The Worthies. Not making it up. She started a whole Twitter called The Worthies, where on that Twitter, she was showing their life, which was his life. He was doting over her. You know how these black women swear up and down they want a white man because the white man dote over black women? Well, this thug nigga was doting over her, taking pictures like an older person or an older kid. He would take pictures in the pajamas. He was doing what it was take to show her he could do the white thing. He was acting like a white dude. This nigga went out of his way and proposed to her on the beach. He proposed to this little lady on the beach. He put out a nice montage video of him on the beach proposing to this woman. Yes. He loved this woman. I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all can see it. There it is. It's not for you guys. You guys can't see it, so they can't hear it. This is him walking around with this bitch with this baby hairs on the corner of her head. Had a whole beach full of red roses. Says, marry me. He didn't hide her. He put it in front of the world. Got on his knee. Thug nigga, tattooed all over the place. He was ready to start him a family. And you know what he was thinking? She's an athlete. I'm an athlete. She understands what I do. I understand what she does. We have athletic children. This man did what most men do. And what is that? We see a future in a woman. True or false? We see a future in a woman. Look at him. All in love. Only to get his fucking feelings destroyed. But that wasn't enough for her, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't enough. After he caught her cheating, because he told, and here's the story. He was told by his friends, this girl is cheating when you leave town. At least he had friends. This girl is cheating on you when you leave town. He didn't want to just believe it, so he hired a private investigator. He hired the private investigator, and the private investigator found out that she was fucking out of both draw legs while he was gone in his house. In his house. He bought a house for them. She texted niggas talking about sucking their dick, every damn thing in the world off of the shit that he's provided for this woman. He comes home, shows her the video evidence, because at first she denied cheating on him. He shows her the video evidence from the private investigator. Brian, I am not kidding. But instead of being a violent, out of control nigga, which I believe I would have been, because you sitting in my house, and I don't think I could have acted any kind of way other than this, because you disrespected me, my house, and my health. Instead, he says, ma'am, can you just leave? He does like I did and cries. He can't believe that this happened to him. And while he's crying, she says, we can work it out. We can make it work. And unlike me, he was smart enough to just say, nope, I don't think you will not do this shit again. And even if you won't, why in the fuck would I want to look you in the face knowing that you respected me that little, that you did this? How do we come back from that one? Again, this is an Olympic athlete. She tells him she is not leaving now unless he pays her, because she just realized she lost her meal ticket. Do y'all understand this man has been trying to for the last 2 weeks to get her to fucking leave? He's been trying for the last 2 weeks to get this bitch to get the fuck out of his house. She will not leave. So what she ended up doing, ladies and gentlemen, was fabricating an abuse case. Called the police after she assaulted him, pulled his hair out. Called the police and said he beat her. He ended up going to jail. This is a black woman. This is a FBA black woman. Foundational black American woman. This ain't no tether. She ain't out here tethering. This is a real black woman. And guess what they did to this black man? Because, you know, black women always tell you that white women will try to get you arrested, don't they? White women try to take your money, don't they? White women don't want you unless you got money, right? Yes, she tried to force this man to pay her to leave by telling him how she was going to ruin his life, ruin his career, talk shit about him. He then ends up going to jail because the police were going to believe what the woman says. Your first thing they're going to do to you is take you to jail. Which is weird because in some states they got it right. If domestic violence they get called, they taking both y'all ass. We'll figure it out when we get there. Them the best states. Oh, y'all can't tell us, we don't know what the fuck happened? Both y'all gonna leave. Both y'all going, and we gonna go from there. How about that? Stop a motherfucker from calling. She don't want to spend no night in jail while they figure that shit out. Because let me tell you what happens. When they take you to jail, she still gets your house. She still get to delete messages from her phone. She still gets to plant evidence. She gets to talk to other motherfuckers and get them to back it up while your black ass is in jail, hoping that you can get the phone because Bubba talked the whole damn hour you got to break. Because they don't want you to use the damn phone. Because now they done made it to where you scared as shit because you're sitting in jail. I know what you're thinking. It sound like this nigga's reliving some shit. Shut up. You shut up. But the point is, they will get you locked up and let her stay free. She all up in your house looking for where your safe at. She all up in your house looking for where your gold bars at. She all up in your house going through your bills, getting your social security number. She all up in your house getting some checks so she can write them later. She all up in your house calling the credit card companies and getting new credit cards sent to her house. Listen, I know it sounds like I'm venting. It sounds like I had this story happen to me. Shut up. She fucking other niggas in your house while you in jail. Wearing other niggas' shirts and shit while she doing video calls with your black ass. You looking at the shirt and saying, that ain't my shirt. Got two damn glasses on the side of the bed while you up there talking to this bitch on the video call. Come to fucking find out, you ain't stupid as you look. You saw the glasses, but the bitch swearing up and down she ain't fucking nobody. Stop looking at me like I'm telling my life story. I'm not. Just shut up. So he gets assaulted. She calls the police. They put him in jail. Now everybody's immediately jumped to, and I want y'all to understand, they immediately jumped to, y'all saw it. How many of y'all saw it? They immediately jumped to this. Andy Reid got a problem picking these violent football players. They immediately took her word. The entire public did. They was asking for this man to be cut. They was asking for this man to no longer be able to play in the NFL. Which I still don't understand. Y'all bitches, I hate y'all bitches. Y'all wanna know why I hate bitches? Because y'all want a nigga to not be able to act in Academy Award winning films. Y'all want a nigga not to be able to play sports where he making millions and millions of dollars, but y'all don't have a problem with this nigga giving y'all latte at Starbucks. Y'all ain't never went up to McDonald's and asked them to fire this nigga because he got a record. Y'all have never done that. Y'all have never asked if the nigga that's out there cutting your grass, if he done beat a bitch ass. We need to fire him. Y'all ain't never asked that shit. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Bitches have never asked. My man Bashan said, caught my first STD in my first marriage. These whores is disgusting. They only want to get a nigga that's making some money, and then they want to make sure this nigga never can work in his life. I don't give a fuck what Ray Rice did. The nigga still had some yards in him. The fuck you want to say this nigga can't run football because he beat a bitch ass? Ain't no bitches out there on the field. Let him play. You hoes ruin everything. Ain't no nigga ever said, we don't want this bitch to be no hairdresser because she slapped her kid. We don't give a fuck. When the last time you seen a man try to make sure a bitch can't work because of a personal damn thing she had with somebody else? We don't do that. Bitches want to ruin niggas' lives. Black women, FBA. Anyway, let's see what we can go on. So what happens is he goes to court. He gets lucky because, well, not lucky. He know what kind of argument he had with the girl, and he got the evidence. He got lucky, though. He had a DA that wasn't a dick. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Because many of y'all done got DAs that was dicks, and they knew you didn't do it, but they held the years over your head because they knew you didn't want to go to court. And if you've ever seen something like what happened with Jonathan Majors went to court, and Jonathan Majors lost. And there was no way he should have lost. So if you've ever seen Jonathan Majors lose, and you know you broke, and you ain't got that kind of money, and you facing more years than Jonathan Majors, and they offer you a deal, you might take that damn deal instead of going to court. And how many of y'all men have sit up there and had them do that to you? Throw a bunch of years in your face and then tell you, well, accept this deal and you won't go to court. You won't go to jail. You just got to be on probation 5 years or stupid shit like that. You can't drink, can't smoke, can't walk down the street, can't let a dog bite you, can't do shit because you're going to end up going to jail. Don't piss in the toilet with the seat up or with the seat down, because we're going to take you to jail. Right? They're throwing football numbers at you. They throwing NBA numbers at you. Fuck that shit. Like the Lakers done played the Celtics. 230 years. Or I can go home today. Okay, I'll take that. Be on probation for 38 years. Take it. At least it ain't jail time. Okay. Make sure you don't shit in the toilet and don't flush it. They got so much motherfucking fine print. But you take it because you don't want to go to jail, because jail ain't where nobody want to be. Let me tell you something. You ever been in jail, you'll do some shit to get the fuck out.
Buck you naked.